Hello YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Niche and our beloved royal family. Look at Nutai though. Isn't he cute? Aren't you cute? Unfortunately for Nutai, he's not going to the jungle as much as I love him. He's not going. And the reason being is because, you know what? Guys, I think I'm just going to start moving Creature to the jungle. We're going to continue having babies, and if I think they're okay enough to go to the jungle, we're moving them. And unfortunately for me, he has too many things that would not work out in the jungle. Although the claw is great, lean body's great, hind legs are great, and the nearly perfect health is great. He doesn't have stinky tail. He doesn't have, at the very least, no panda patterns. He just doesn't have enough of what I need for the creatures to be okay. And, but yeah, the new update, the testing update for the mountain biome, snow biome, whatever biome, is out. I'll put the link in the description for how to get it, but I want to go to the jungle really bad. So we're going to try our best to get there in this episode, which means I'm going to be very harsh, and I'm going to start moving everybody over to the jungle plorts. Okay, I'm going to start that. I'm starting it now. Which means Isra, my beloved darling, who so far is the most perfect creature for the jungle that we have at the moment, is going to be heading over this way. And I think I'm going to start having some of the other babies who won't be going. Like, I might bring Peanut. Let's see. See, we have F and D with her, but what about Acorn also has F and D. We have F and A. What about the other brother, F and A? I want to make sure that we keep the immunity genes diverse. And, oh, another warning, you guys, I'm probably going to sound very rushed. And, I mean, I'm just going to be kind of trying to move things along as fast as I can. But let's go ahead and have people do their chores. And I kind of want to bring someone with Cracker Jaw. So I might bring Acorn just because, then again, Peanut. Oh, let me click Peanut. Peanut! Thank you! Oh my goodness. Oh no, Peanut's not going. Peanut is not going with us. So I think her little brother Acorn might actually head over this way then. There's a bunny. We're ignoring the bunny, you guys. We have a bigger mission. Jungle. Alright, let's go ahead and have people collect things. Let's actually start with our little shell collector sisters. And it'll be a sad thing when they're gone, because, I mean, I'm going to miss them very much. Let's go ahead and have... Let's have Ismi scoot around this way. Yeah, there's more shells this way. So I'll have older sister Sienna sit over here, collect up his shell. Ismi can collect up this shell, and then she can sit over here and grab up this one. But yeah, we have tons... Oh, Shell Island. You haven't failed us. Look at all these. Oh, I love this area. But yeah, we have so much food. We have so much nesting material. I am almost positive that we are prepared, at least in that area, for the jungle island. So at the moment, I'm just going to have everybody try to gather as much food as possible. So I might actually even have Razari sit, collect some, and sit back in her spot. And let's see, Tavanku. Tavanku, you have A and B, which means you could actually breed with Isra over here. And you are perfectly healthy aside from the hemophilia. You have lean body, you have velvet paw, and you have warning dots at the very least, which makes you more important. So I'm going to start scooting him over, which means I'm going to change this last gem to red because he's going to be one of our creatures that we take with us. And let's see, Acorn, we want your middle gem to be blue, and her next gem will be red, your next gem will be red, and I'll probably end up breeding these two. And if we get better candidates for the jungle, then I'll move them over instead. But while Sequoise is over here, I'll have her scoot over to take over collecting from one of these berry bushes. Maybe both. Have her sit over there. Her daughter Mirai, I think Cora wouldn't mind coming over and helping out, digging up some of the roots, trying to help clear out the darkness. Mirai will stay over by this berry bush as she has for so long. And everybody is just in kind of work mode. They're all going to be gathering from these berry bushes. They're going to be trying their best to keep everything ready to get going, because out of nowhere, everybody is suddenly like, we're going to the jungle. It's happening. And so they're all trying their best to get things done. And this time I'm getting this bunny because it was annoying me. It was trying to steal from our berries. Let's see. We have G. Kuro has G. Not a lot of our creatures have Stinky Tail, but at least most of them have it in the recessives. He has Big Nose, he has G, he has Lean Body, so he might be eligible to go. So I'll go ahead and do this. He's not official though, so we'll think on it. We'll think on it with him. He doesn't have a pattern, so he's not official. So I think I'm going to go ahead and scoop Puff out of the nest. Puff actually might go because he is perfectly healthy, plus he has the Stinky Tail, which means that's something major that we need to bring with us. Let's go ahead and have Rami and Van breed really quick. I'll have her sit in the nest. He only has a couple more days. I want him to sit somewhere to help out with something. He can come over here and help gather from this berry bush. But let's see. And then we have Fluff. She's also perfectly healthy and has a Stinky Tail. We'll have to see. I think with this next baby, I'm going to keep the Stinky Tail, but actually I might put in the warning dots. Warning dots and this. As much as I want the claw, the warning dots is a little more important to me, and I'll have these two breed again, but I'll wait for her to have her next baby until after, because I want to focus on the claws with these two, the claws and the Stinky Tail. So I'll have her collect, I'll have her mate Nuta collect. Nuta's gonna stay here because we already have A and D. I want to be very careful with the immunity genes. I want to have a diverse enough and like that we have all of the genes available to us going with us to the island. So Dekirvan's gonna just collect up the berries. His brother Van Kukir's gonna look for something to dig up. There's some roots actually down by his brother, so he'll go ahead and come down here. And we're leaving a lot of darkness behind, but that's okay. I'll have let's go ahead and sit Kuro down here so he can balance it out just a little bit more. Maybe have him sit there, and we'll have his brother Kirvanro sit here. Keep an eye on it. Is that everything? Well, we'll have Peanut collect up the grass. And maybe we can have Fluff sit down here. Maybe take over this berry bush in the future. And I think that's nearly everybody except for this side and those sitting by the peace berry bush. Quanra can stay there. And then we have Alana. Alana's not going to be going to the other island, but her daughter Syrah. Where is Syrah? This is Syrah, right? Yeah, Syrah. Syrah has B. Let's see. These are the creatures so far that we've decided on bringing. We have A and B, F and D, and F and D. So, yeah, we have B already. But she has Velvet Paw, and she has Lean Body, and she has Ram Horns. So she is a possibility. I'm going to start scooting her down just in case, but again, nothing is confirmed with her or anyone else just yet because we're still having babies. We're going to try to make as much progress as we can because I would really, really love to make it to the jungle in this episode and then to have one full 30, 35 minute, maybe even 40 minute episode in the jungle. Because I think if we could at least have that, then I wouldn't mind starting a brand new tribe with the latest update and just spending a lot of time with them, especially since I already have a pretty good estimate of what genes we might need. But you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that we're waiting, because if the official update comes out soon, that means, hey, everything's going to be in place, it's all going to be fixed, it's all going to be working well, and we'll be ready to really experience it. But then again, it also would be nice to kind of help out the developers, and if we see anything weird or confusing, or if things glitch, we could kind of point them out in our videos and like help them out that way. Let's see, I think that's everything for today. We have the mutation menu set. We're gonna go ahead and pass the turn and hope for the very best. Please. No! Panda patterns, curse you! We have another lean-bodied creature. He does have the Stinky Tail though, but the thing is, you know what, the panda patterns and the no patterns, does this have any camouflage? No camouflage yet. No effect yet. Let's see, no, you don't have a pattern, so you don't have any camouflage whatsoever. I wonder if the panda pattern would be useful in the mountain biome. Huh. But no, I think I'm going to go ahead and have you guys breed again. Just for random luck. I have too many panda babies. I wish he had the ram horns. That would make him... I mean, I think Ruff might end up going just because he is healthier. You know, and he's just healthier. But anyway, let's go ahead and make sure everybody collects up the food and the grass nearby them. We want to make sure that we're taking a close look at that. And I might bring Puff with us. Because, I mean, he's also perfectly healthy. So I'll have Puff collect up some berries, and since we're still considering it, I'll kind of just start casually moving him this way. And I'll have everybody else start scooting downward. Let's start with Acorn. They can kind of leapfrog on the way there, and you know what, he can actually collect up this shell. And we'll scoot to Vanku. Little Ezra can scoot on after them, and ooh, bunny. Let's go ahead and have Tavanku get this bunny. Do you have no strength? You have no strength, do you? Maybe if you sit over here, you'll scare the bunny too? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. That is the one issue. We do not have enough strong creatures for the jungle, which is really irritating. But we can bring 9 creatures. 9 creatures, so I think it'd be okay if we really were a bit loose with things. I don't know if we'd survive in the jungle, but we're not going to be there long enough, I don't think, to really figure that out. Let's have Kudu collect up the grass, collect up the berries. Razmi can come back over here and actually stay by the berry bush for once. Sequoias can collect up grass, collect up berries. I might actually have her sit over here. And then Razmi can collect up her berries in place of where Rota used to sit. And Little Fluff, who will not be going to the next island, is going to collect up berries from this and gather some nesty material. And her dad, Von Von, on his last day, will be collecting some berries from these bushes. And Rico, she can collect this, and oh, he died? Oh, Vanta. Oh, we couldn't get that either. Oh. Okay, so let's see. We have Kudo. Why did I change your last gem to blue? That was awkward. But I think I'm gonna have him sit here, collect up more berries, come over here, maybe help with that. We want to look around, make sure that he can get roots. There's some here. We're gonna ignore that bunny for now. Collect up even more berries, just try to keep everything going. And I think I'm gonna scoot Nutai out of the nest. Anais will collect up some of the sacred berries, sit in the nest, and prepare for her next child. Her mate will go ahead and gather the rest of the berries from the sacred berry bush. And let's see, Kirvanro can scoot up here, gather the grass, and I think he'll just stay guard by this berry bush. His brother Ronuku can gather up the berries for his family, gather up some grass. We have these two down here. I think I'm going to have Cora scoot over this way, maybe say hi to her sister again, while coming back to stay guard against any carnivore since it's been such an issue. And I might have Mirai scoot over here. There we go. That helped us with the darkness quite a bit. Okay, and I think that's pretty much everyone. Let's make sure everyone up here moves around and does what they need to do. Elena is just sitting here protecting everything from darkness. I think I'll actually have her come up here and help Kirta gather from the berry bush. And Kirta, he can gather from his berry bushes. Again, emphasis on his berry bushes, but I think he likes Elena, so he won't, you know, be pushy and protective over that. Maybe secretly be a little annoyed, but since he likes her, he's gonna cool it a little bit. And I think Cuckoo's gonna sit over here, you know, just enjoy the water, relax, and his friend, his new friend, Kiro Duke, will come and join him and collect up some more fish, because he just loves those fish, don't you? Yes, he does. I'll actually move Cuckoo back by the berry bush since he has finally accepted the fact that sometimes you need to gather from the berry bush. But alright, since we have Queen and Ice sitting on the nest, we want the stinky tail. And actually, as much as I want the stinky tail, we need the claw. So I'm going to switch these, and then I'm going to put the claw back in. Alright, and then we're going to see the babies, we're going to look around, and we're going to start really considering who is worth bringing with us. And we want to make sure to bring Immunity G. So let's hope. Let's see. What? I heard a carnivore. Where is he? Where is he? Alright. Alright, fine then. I'm not seeing any carnivore, but I swear I heard one. But what? How did we... Isme. No, your name's Ducky. Ducky? How did we get the duck bill? Why did you have to show up now, darling? Oh. I mean, you're beautiful. Really. But goodness, you were quite unexpected, and we really... Well, it looks like we have another little girl down here. What's her name? She has G&D, which is actually something that we kind of needed, but not the greatest. Oh, guys, you're giving me some not great babies. But I think I'm gonna have her mother come back here, collect up, and might. Okay, so Puff is another maybe. I actually think I will be moving Ruff down because we need some more strong children. I want to make sure we bring Immunity Gene G with us. We have Acorn skedaddling down this way. Ha ha ha! Really? Really? You had to sit here. Of all places. Oh my gosh, you sir, are rude. Isra. Okay, she's gonna smack him. He has no strength, so I'm gonna have him go back this way. Little Acorn's gonna scoot back this way, hopefully open up an area, and we're gonna start running everyone over here. We're gonna start running everyone over here. So it took him pretty much all of his turns to get there. Oh my gosh. Carnivore! Carnivore. So let's see. If I can do this, then you can sit here. I shouldn't have used up all of her turns. You know what, buddy, Tavanku? Maybe you could sit here and kind of keep this a little more open. They don't want us going to the jungle. They don't want us going. So anyway, we have Isra, we have Acorn, we definitely have you. We're taking... Tavanku, that is not what I wanted. We're taking Ruff, and Ruff can breed, actually. We need stronger creatures. We only took 2 days off of his life, and that is not a great amount. Let's have everybody collect up their berries and try to spread around and get rid of all this darkness. You know what? At this point, I do care. I can't not care. I care too much. You know what? No, she stays here. She's staying guard. She's not moving. Ronuku, he's gonna gather from the berry bush. I think he'll scoot here, gather from the grass, some nesty material. New Tai, he is one of our strongest nichelings, and you know what? He might just end up going to the next island because I think Anais has it in her head that he's gonna take over for her, that he's gonna be the next king, the next royal leader. Nuta is going to gather from the berry bush. His mate's going to come over, breed with him, drop down a nest, and we're going to check the mutation menu once again. The claw, definitely. And we definitely want the stinky tail. Not the duck bill. As much as adorable as you are, Ducky, we don't want you around right now. I mean, okay, that's really harsh, but like, you know what? She'll stay here with her family. She'll be happy. It's going to be okay. We have some stuff we can dig up here, and okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna have him scoot off this way. Looks like there's an acorn. If only you had the nimble fingers, my friend, that he could have picked up. Kudo's gonna collect from the grass, and we're gonna keep trying to go to the jungle. I'm gonna take one more quick scan of our creatures and see who else is gonna join us. Rico's gonna sit here, gather from the berry bush. We have everybody up here. There's some more fish down here, and I think he's gonna start scooting this way, gather some roots. Cuckoo's gonna gather up his berries. And Elena's gonna gather up berries with Kirita, who's just a little too enamored by her to kind of defend his berry bushes. Duck Funk here. He's going to gather some grass. Scoot down, gather grass. And everybody's doing their chores. Syrah, you please rush down here, little lady. Please rush down here. We need another fighter. So she can sit here. We have our spiky-bodied siblings here to help protect. He's about to die, though. Please do not hit Isra. She only just got to adulthood. Alright, Kawanara. Collect. Scoot down. I should have had her scoot down here. Ah, goodness. Everybody is trying to desperately gather supplies for their family. We have Puff. who I think I was actually taking down to go to the next island. So I'll have him scoot down here. And Peanut, who is going to miss her brother, she was very close to her brother, is going to sit over here and kind of watch his progress away from the, over to the jungle ports. There we go. This isn't Slime Rancher B. Okay, so I think we have pretty much everyone covered. And we have a baby to look forward to. Sorry if there's any background noise. There's a plane going on in the background. But alright, so we had little Ducky here in the last episode. Also, I have been thinking, I think I actually might bring Nutai. But that's because I don't have a lot of creatures, and he does have the claw. And considering the fact that there's a carnivore on our jungle plorts, makes me really want to bring him. Because you, sir, are extremely annoying to me right now. And it's really, really annoying that he only has 2 days taken off his life. Oh my goodness, Isra. So I think we have just the one baby that we need to think of, because I believe Van Van passed away. So because of that, let me check and make sure that we have the mutation menu right. As much as I want the stinky tail, I desperately need the ram horns. Emphasis on desperately. Thank you, mutation menu. Boop. I really need it. Really bad, and I made sure everybody else has done their chores. I think that was everyone. So we hopefully will have a healthy baby with the ram horns and claw. If 2 claws, that would be amazing. But let's see. Please, 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 please. Oh, who got hurt? Please don't save us, Andrea. Who got hurt? Who got hurt? Who'd you? Okay, so not her. Who did you? You seriously hit Syrah. You really just hit Syrah. She didn't even attack you as far as I remember. Okay, we're gonna have Kuduk on his last day take off a huge chunk of this guy's life. He has 6 days now. So, alrighty. I'm gonna actually have Syrah do the last bit. Oh, you have 6 days, right. Let's actually have Razri take the last bit of his life away then, because I want... Let's see. We are moving Acorn over, right? Let's have Acorn go ahead, come over. Lick her wounds. This makes me think, though, should we breed with one of these guys before we go? I don't want the spiky body, so I'm not going to breed with the spiky body, but maybe we should breed so that when we get there we can instantly have a baby. I am bringing Syrah with us, so her genes don't match up with Acorn. Acorn, why? So, let's go ahead, have Isra collect the meat. She can collect some of the swamp grass, and then I might just have her sit back. Little Ruff can go around this way, help clear out some of the darkness. They can kind of leapfrog, and we'll see how many nichlings we have here with us now. Let's see. I'll go ahead and sit Puff by one of the leading plorts, and let's scoot Ruff as far as we can. And my beloved Tavanku, how are you, Asira? Okay. Are you and Isra related? Because I don't know if you are. You might be. Because if not, you guys have opposing genes, which means I could put... Oh, actually I might breed you guys then, just so we can have a baby ready immediately. Oh, well, that's mutation menu. Alright, let's go ahead and look. Let's see, we have Isra. Isra, where's Tavanku? Is Tavanku anywhere? Oh my god, Isra, thank you. Rami! Okay, so Ronu, So Ronu, Ruff, Puff, Fluff, and Isra. So... Oh, and Meme. Huh. Was Meme before you guys? I guess I'll just sit her there then. That looks weird. But, okay, that means you guys aren't related. Yay! Tabanku. You got a mate now. I'm just gonna have them breed. So... I'll have them breed just so we're ready for the next island. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 2 more nichelings. And Nutai is going to be one of them. So let's go ahead and start scooting Nutai this way. Actually, let me take a look at his little baby brother. So, okay, the thing is, I think Nutai, okay, oh my goodness, let's zoom in. Nutai has the Stinky Tail Recessives, so he's already more important to me. But he doesn't have Immunity Gene G, does he? I'm gonna have to look at that, because we need to bring 1 creature with Immunity Gene G. You have Immunity Gene G, but the thing is, oh gosh, I have to take a look at that. Hang on, let me see. Let me see. So, oh wait, no, I'm not bringing you. What am I doing? I counted you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can bring 3 more creatures. So we have D and F, we have A and B, we have F and A, F and B, F and D, and we have F and A. Okay, so we most certainly need a combination that is not F or anything. So like if we had, oh, let's have them collect their shells real quick. You know, I'll have her sit over here. So fishies! Sorry, fishies. We got other commitments. AKA the shells. Oh, they really want to talk to us. Do they like our shell collectors? I bet they do. Everybody loves our shell collectors. They're adorable. But yes, I'm going to be scooting Nutai down this way, and I think I will be scooting... if I could find someone that had G. He does have lean body, and he doesn't have F. I think he'd be able to breed with at least one of our creatures. Let's go ahead and scoot Ducky out of the nest. I'll have an ice sit here, breed with him, sit in the nest again. We'll have Nuta collect up the sacred berries. Everyone else can collect up everything else. Well, we have Runuku. Oh no, he has webbed feet. He's not going. I'm sorry, Runuku. I'm sorry. But no. We'll have everybody collect up their berries, and I will keep looking closely at everyone. We do have G and D, so Meme could go, but I don't know if she would really... I mean, we have a lot of white furred creatures. Let's see, what were our combos again? We have F and D. We do have some that don't have D, and she has B and D, so she could probably breed with Ruff. Oh no, Ruff is like her brother. Oh. She could breed with Acorn. No, she couldn't breed with Acorn. She'd be useful nonetheless, so I actually I could bring you. I'll scoot her out of the nest just in case. But anyway, we have little Rami here sitting by where her mate passed. Oh my goodness, kitties! Why are you so loud? They squabble so much, I swear. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna move Ronu. But Ronu also has those special genes, so I might start scooting him down this way, because at the very least he does have the Stinky Tail. So we have possibles. Let's look at you. Nope, we have A and B, thank you. So we have Nutai going. We might have Ruda going. I seriously hope they have a healthier baby, but let's go ahead and make sure everybody does their chores real quick so we can see what that baby's gonna be. We'll have you sit, gather up the grass, sit over here, maybe gather up some berries, and you can go ahead, collect up some of these berries. Little Kuro, who I don't think I'm gonna bring. I really don't think I'm gonna bring him unless there's no other option, so I might kind of head him in that direction just in case. Then we have Rico. Yeah, this episode's gonna be a little bit longer, you guys, because I am determined to get to the jungle. We're really close though. Bunny friend, you must perish. You're not really a friend. I lied, because we don't. I'm mad at you. So we have Fluff. I could bring Fluff, but she just doesn't have enough for me to want to bring her. I'm gonna breed. I'm not breeding anyone right now. Well, besides those sitting on an S, I'm gonna go ahead and have Peanut gather up some grass, maybe scoot down here to this berry bush. I might have Sequoia scoot up there. You know what, the darkness at this point, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her sit back here. by these berry bushes, and I think I'll have Mireille come sit by this one, gather up some of the berries, and we have a bunny disgracing this area. Can you get the bunny? No, you're just too short. How about you? You can get the bunny, and recently it has been pretty much your pastime to go and just snag those bunnies. But Kirta is gonna get some berries, offer it to Elena, because they're lovebirds, you guys. I bet I know there's something there. No bets, it's just I know. And Duke Vonkir can come here, sit by this berry bush, find out that there are no berries, and continue gathering grass. And I think everyone else is pretty much done. I will scoot Fluff over this way though, so she can gather up some of those berries. I think I might have Kirvanrio kind of sit over here by a little meme just to help her, just to kind of guide her that way, because that's probably where she's going to be heading. But I think that's going to be it. We have the mutation menu set up. Yes, we do. We mutated the yellow eyes. Oh, it's so silly. And we're going to see what we get now. Please be healthy and perfect for the jungle. Well, you better believe she's coming. Look at it! She has B and D, she has the claw, she has the ram horns, which means at long last, we have a creature with 3 strength! She is so coming to the jungle with us. I don't think there's any carnivores, right? No? Okay. So I'm gonna keep letting them have babies. Just keep letting them have babies. So I'm gonna go ahead, sit her in this nest, and then she can breed with him again. And the next turn we'll start moving Celare. I think in this turn though, we are going to have little Ducky sit over here, maybe talk with Renuku, help him gather up some of the berries. And Nuta is going to use all of his turns up gathering all the sacred berries. Kuro's going to sit over here by this berry bush, gather them up. And Kirvan is going to be super happy because he has berries that are pretty much limitless. We're going to let Van Kukir collect that. He can go ahead and... Is there a bunny? Really? You know what? No berry bush for you. That's right. That was totally passive aggressive. But okay, we're gonna have everybody do their collecting. I don't know if she's gonna come with us. Cause let me take a look. We finally have a creature with 3 strength. So we have Nutai. We have Celare. That's 2. And then I guess if we do take you, if we take Meme, then I suppose we should be fine, because we'd have the last 3 creatures that we needed. So I'm gonna have her distant relative. Let's have Sequoias gather up some of these berries, but then I'll have her sit over here to help out and kind of clear up the way. I'm gonna go ahead and she can collect some more of this grass, and Razari will come back over here to help with the darkness situation because that's been her duty all along. And oh, he passed! Farewell! Farewell, Kuduk, I believe that was your name. Let's go ahead and have Ruff. I almost said Ruff. Ruff sit here. I'll have everybody sit on the plorts. We have 1 pregnant lady. We'll have Vanku sit here. Ah, she lost so much of her life. Oh, darling, darling, darling. I really don't want to take too much longer, so let's see. We have to make sure we scoot Nutai this way. And these will be our last creatures that we bring with us. I don't want to set them down in the water, so I'll set them here instead. Okay, good. Let's make sure we gather all of our berries. We have another baby that we're going to get to look forward to. Gather up all the berries. Gather up all the berries. Because we really need to. Maybe I should bring him. Ronu over Meme? Yeah, let's look at Meme and let's see how what male genes we have. We have F and A. We have A and B. We have F and A. So, for the females, we have F and B. We have F and D. And we don't have a lot of females actually, so we probably want to bring her. But we also have F and D here, so for you have G and D, so you could breed with Devanku, you could breed with Puff, You could breed with Ruff, but a lot of those guys are your siblings. So basically, you could just breed with Tavanku. Whereas, if we look at Ronu, Ronu has G and D, and he can breed with Syrah. He can breed with Syrah at the very least. So, could he breed with Silare? No. I think we do have creatures who can, though, if we start moving her, so I think that's all for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and have everybody collect up everything. We want to get our chores done. Oh, I can't wait to go to the jungle. Even if we just stand on the plorts at the end of this episode. I keep saying plorts, the ports. Ah, Slime Rancher, what have you done to me? Ports. Port. Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and collect up your berries before the bunnies come back. Cuckoo, this is handled by your friend Kirta because he is a berry lover, and his mate Elena. That bunny, there are no berries there. We collected them all up. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yes, that's everything. So we have the same mutation menu. We will start moving her to the next, over to that area. Just make sure that she gets there because she's currently our strongest creature, and that's ridiculous. Okay, healthy. Well, it's a baby boy. His name is Kukir. Oh, we had a Kukir, didn't we? G and A, he is pretty much perfectly healthy, but he is not going to the island because he doesn't have anything super useful, although he is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead, sit and ice here. She will breed one more time, and her son Nutai is going to be taking the role of leader, and he's finally grown up. Look at you, you're so handsome. So, okay, it might take a couple more turns, so just in case Syrah passes away, and I don't think she will, but just in case, we might want to plan a backup creature. But I'm gonna sit Nutai over here. Oh, he probably... you know what? Razari won't mind acting as the pathway. So, we just have... two more creatures to bring. So we have you, and I think we were gonna bring Ronu, right? I think I was, no, there was someone else I was gonna bring, because we have Meme, we have Syrah, we have you, we have Acorn, we have Nutai, we have Ruff, we have Puff. Who am I missing? Because I know I'm gonna be bringing Solara. There was someone else I was gonna bring. Who, though? I guess I'll just bring Ronu. I mean, there's no harm in it, really. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring Ronu. I mean, not Neuro. I'll bring Ronu. But even if we get totally annihilated, we get totally annihilated, and that is what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and get everything, all the chores done as usual. I'm tempted to kind of just really skip everything. So, you can come back, clear up the darkness, you can collect up everything, you can collect up everything, and little Ducky can continue on her way, scooting forth. I think she might want to see the water. Ducky, come hither, child. I think she'd explore this way. You know, and oh, I sat you in the water, I'm sorry, I meant to bring you this way. But yep, everybody's just gonna sit and gather up berries. Everybody. Let's hurry. Okay, you know what? We have tons of food. Look at all that food. So I think I'm actually just gonna skip the turn, you guys. I'm just gonna skip the turn. I'm sorry. I think we lost Cuckoo. Cuckoo, my beloved, I love you. He was in the peace garden, though, thing. He was in the... not peace garden. He was by the peace berry bush. Peaceful berry bush. He was in the flower resting spot. Ah... Alright. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Duck. But not good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and move. Move. I think I'm just gonna skip the berry bushes. I will have people collect. It's just, it won't be quite as fast, because at this point it's like, everybody go! Everybody go! Alright, let's sit Ronu here. So Raspberry has been ever so kind. She only has a couple more days to live, so let's go ahead and have everybody just briefly, very rushed, and stuff, like collect berries, okay? Because this is almost 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, we need to get going. Okay. Okay. We're just having him claw up berry bushes now. I think that's enough. There we go. We're past 100. You can collect up your berries. You can collect up your berries. We'll keep having babies. We'll keep having babies, but Anais will be satisfied to know that her son is going off living somewhere. So let's go ahead, zoom in, and see. And Anais passed away. Goodbye, Anais. Who are you, you gorgeous little thing? Oh my gosh, why? Why? He's so beautiful. I want to bring him, but... Cuta! Why? Why did you do this to me? You know what? Maybe I'll just cut out all the times we were doing chores to make it easier on myself, but let's go ahead, have the way cleared up for little Solare so she can scoot farther along. Mary can sit here. There we go. We're really moving now, so we're just waiting on Solare. But maybe I'll bring... He has warning dots. We don't have a lot of warning dots. No. You know what? You know what? No. I'm just gonna have people collect. We're going. We are going. Yeah, I want to make sure we're above 1,000, so let's just have certain peeps collect, go over, get stuff done. You can dig in the ground, get roots, gather berries. You can gather berries and grab a nesting material. You can gather your berries and maybe sit over here, gather up these berries. Then he can come down here and cut down these berries and then dig up roots. And then Nuta can gather this, get rid of the nest, and talk to his son, his new son, who probably would have been better for the jungle, but at this point it's kind of like, oh well. And I just want to make sure we're above 30, so that we're with 1,000 food. And there we go, we're good. Alright, let's pass the turn, you guys, one more time. Okay. Oh my gosh, no. No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna maneuver, you guys. Let's see. I think she'll be able to make it. I think she'll be able to make it. She can. Okay, we're not even dealing with this carnivore. Sorry, you guys, we're going. Lead the way. Travel. Yes. Alright, I'll see you guys at the jungle. You guys? You guys. Look at this. Nietzsche, what kind of cruel joke are you why? At the very least, it was kind enough to leave the jungle plorts like really close to us. So, you know what? We made it to a new island. Brand new. Wonderful. Alright. Let's have everybody start scooting this way. Everybody. And... oh! Get out of the water. Everybody get out of the water. You're going on land. Everybody. Okay. Who got a leech? How did you get a leech? No! De-leech. I might have Syrah breed. No, she only has 4 days. So, I'll have her sit here. Oh, so you just have... oh, got a leech too. How? Acorn. Sit up here and de-leech her since she did the same for you. Okay, we want to leave someone by the baby, so I think I'm just going to have everybody start heading over this way because luckily the jungle plorts are very, very close. Even though there's a permanent nest here, at least now we know. I'll leave Puff. Everybody else can just really work on scooting over here because look, we're already... oh, there's a permanent nest. We're already almost back to the jungle plorts because we are trying again. We are trying again, you guys. And Meme... oh no! Leech, no. Actually, maybe I'll leave Tavanku. Yeah, I'll move Puff. I'll move Puff. So, there we go. We have to move again. Because, might as well gather some extra stuff. No, you get back over here. Alright, you guys. So in the next episode, we will try to go to the jungle again. We tried. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode, you guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. But I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.